Hello, my name is Laura Bean, and this is my portfolio presentation. I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. I found my love for art pretty early on, probably about 5. That's when I got my first art easel. And I didn't discover photography until my senior year of high school. I was in a digital art class, always taking photos for projects, so I really found that I loved it and wanted to continue with it. I didn't take my first art class until 2014. It was a film class, but I love it. And then I took a studio class at UNF, and that's when I discovered my love for still lifes. So some of my inspiration includes this artist, Krista Van Dierneert, and she has interesting still lives, and the more interesting the better. Like, the more I'm attracted to them. I don't know, they're just interesting to me. And then another one of my inspirations is David Abrahams. He has interesting still lives too. I just like abstract. Like I said, the more abstract, the better. So this semester, this body of work kind of has I liked the contrast of the material with the model. So one of my other inspirations was Giuseppe Gradella. He has a series where he obscures his models' faces with glass that has water droplets on them and plexiglass, so the face is obscured. And here is some of the inspiration for this semester. My themes this time around are they're pretty abstract. So there's a contrast between the model and the material that's placed in front of them. Kind of a play on femininity, and has that mysterious factor. So I'll be using materials such as lace, screen, paper, a wrap, an old window, and they are broken, ripped, torn accordingly, just depending on what I'm feeling and what's appropriate with the model. And then I use a mirror to add depth, and I'll also be playing with lighting, so it's a little dramatic. Here's the first one. And my process. So I research the materials that I want to use and the props. Like I said, carefully plan where to cut, break, tear the materials in relation to the model, but also just depends on, I don't know, I get inspiration as I'm doing it. I do plan, but I kind of, I don't know, see what's see what's happening as I'm shooting. The mirror is placed below the model, and the model is try to have them engage as much as possible with the material in the foreground as much as possible. They are shot in studio with a gray background throughout the series. Barn doors and softboxes will be used for dramatic lighting, and blur and lighting will also be played with in Photoshop later. So with that, thank you so much.